Hello lurkers, and hello you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm about to begin an Artisan of Glimmith adventure. Let's just center myself and hide everything that we do not need to see. I have myself some inappropriately flavoured drink. And the will to solve puzzles. So let us begin. Ooh. So as you can see, I have already solved 34 puzzles. So I'm going to undo. So this had a demo. I think I actually saw the guy who made The Witness playing this demo, and I was like, I want to play that demo as well. I also believe this is a game by... I can't remember. They made like an open world puzzle game where you'd fly about and go to different areas, and there were like all these types of puzzles. And I played the demo. I didn't really understand why it needed to be an open world game, and so I never bought it when it actually came out. And I don't think it did very well because I feel like a lot of people felt the same thing. So it felt the same way. But yes, this is just straight up puzzles, so more into this. And of course, I'm gonna look incredibly good at puzzles because I've already solved the first 34, as you already saw. That's not the entire demo. I kind of stopped playing when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna end up buying this and wanting to stream this, so I don't want to spoil it all for myself. We can drag and click. There's our first puzzle. Your progress is saved automatically. Dearest esteemed artisan, thank you for accepting my invitation to restore the artworks of Glimmith. On that point, I have one request. When shipping each piece of glass, you must follow the rules very closely. I care only about the shapes. Let your creativity run free with colours. That was not a puzzle, that was an instruction. This is our first puzzle. We click and drag. Oh no. Puzzles are hard. How do I solve this one? So yes. So I believe puzzles not a million miles away from this were in that game I was talking about, but not exactly this. So as you can see, we make these sort of stained glass windows. And they must obey these rules here. And I believe I can change the colours if I want, but I'm fine. I'm fine with you auto-picking the colours for me. Shapes can be rotated. So that has to be a shape, therefore that has to be a shape, and so on and so forth. Hang on, is it? Same here. So it starts with very simple. You can see how I got to 34. You can choose colours freely. It's all going to be purple. All purple, all the time. That's not how I solved it. Mirror reflections of shapes can also be used. So we know it has to be that. We know it has to be that. We know it has to be that. No, that is the correct one. That is... Oh, that is what I did. I like that they're reflected in the real world. And the number is the difficulty. So the shape must be this shape. So it can't be that. So this must be one of the shapes. And then I can just sort of guess. It can't be that. Right, it must be that. It must be that. So it must be that. It must be that. It must be that. I've restored my first window. I've always wanted to do that. Wish I could restore these windows. Bought a house. I bought a cottage. And the windows are permanently streaky because they're like 20 years old. And it's like 5 inch, you could have popped to fix them. Switch colours quickly with keys 1 to 9 or the scroll wheel. So I have 2 choices for shapes. Well, these 2 must be like that. And then presumably, that's got to be like that. That's got to be like that. That's got to be like that. Those are the 2 shapes available to me. So I would guess that. We have that and jagged line, so we know it has to be that. It must follow from that. It has to be that. It must follow from that. It has to be that. It must follow from that. Let's continue. You can complete the entire panel in border drawing mode if you prefer. Oh, I see. So this one is harder, but shift click or middle click the to place the middle borders around this entire shape. Borders must always separate 2 different regions, so that is not allowed. First step here is not obvious. Instead of guessing, try joining cells that you know are connected. So it wants me to do that and that. But it could be that. Aren't you glad I finished that puzzle? Fork in the road. I've restored my second puzzle. The camera cannot be rotated. Puzzles can always be solved with logic. Guessing is never required. What was that lie? Each puzzle has a single unique solution. Respected Artisan, the areas ahead contain a vast collection of glasswork designs, but fear not, you need only complete a fraction of them to restore the windows. If ambition beckons, complete more glasswork to metallicize the frames and reveal extra challenges. If you thoroughly master an area, its frame will become gilded. Elias Vidimus. So that direction is forwards, okay. 8 of 9? What do you mean 8 of 9? What am I missing? Lovely. So I had to keep them separated. Silver lining. Dearest Artisan, this letter finds you in the best spirits and creative fervour. There's much work to be done. These window frames show your restoration progress. Each glasswork you restore contributes to a window. Complete windows to progress onwards. Seven of 7, 8 of 9. Thank you. Drag the camera around to find secret puzzles. Excellent. Solve a difficulty 3 or higher puzzle perfectly. And yeah, you can just sort of vibe it right now. Gild your first window. 9 of 10. Nope. Maybe later. Because that's after the window. I'm not interested in that right now. I want this, the one I'm missing. What are you doing down there? Why are you glowing? Okay, fucking hell, that one was well hidden. Right, unless stated otherwise, I'm going to do full length. Okay. Oh, hello, Osk. I did not see your first comment. I did see your second. So I didn't buy Islands of Insight. That's the game I was thinking of. I did like it. I just didn't buy it because I wasn't really into the open world stuff. It's definitely not going to be that. So let's go for the opposite. We just do 3s and then extend as we need to. That sort of gets us everywhere we need to get to. Cool. Fair enough, I probably should buy that one as well. I did like the aesthetic. Oh, I'll have to investigate that as well. Now, this isn't strictly speaking on my docket. I've literally just started the DLC to Talos Principle 2. I just... I'll get it eventually. I mean, I've got plenty to be